Kate Middleton has cautioned Prince Harry, best thing the Duke can do to mend ties with King Charles. Prince Harry is very serious about returning to Britain. A royal specialist believes days after Kate Middleton reached out to him secretly. As per the record by means of OK magazine, the Princess of Wales has suggested Harry, best thing the Duke can do to mend ties with King Charles. A palace supply has claimed the Princess of Wales has been working quietly to calm matters down. The future Queen is hoping Harry will come home for her preferred time of year, Christmas. The insider stated and delivered, she knows he feels pressured. However, she additionally thinks he wishes to show he can act independently of Meghan. Kate Middleton additionally thinks Harry must make a factor of returning domestic for household festivities, but without his spouse, Meghan Markle. Another supply claims Kate Middleton has reached out to Harry on private calls. Amid these claims, royal specialist Ian Pelham-Turner took an enhanced stance on Harry transferring home that the Duke is serious about. The royal professional said, Harry is very serious about returning to Britain, and I experience Meghan and the youth would be made to experience welcome with them all spending section of the 12 months in Britain and section of the 12 months in America. He went on saying, I see no motive in this day and age why they can't commit to taking up royal engagements, in particular with disabled human beings, however additionally with ethnic communities. Prince Harry has been residing in California with spouse Meghan and his youngsters Archie and Lilibet for 5 years after stepping down as senior royal. Recent developments in the royal family rift. Recent reports suggest a potential thaw in the strained relationship between Prince Harry and the British royal family, particularly with Princess Kate Middleton, now the Princess of Wales, appearing to extend gestures of reconciliation. However, the narrative is mixed, with some sources indicating Harry's interest in a partial return to the UK while others highlight ongoing hesitations. Below, I'll break down the key claims based on the latest available information as of December 1, 2025. Kate Middleton's reported olive branch. The gesture, on December 1, 2024, Kate shared a personal handwritten message for her annual Together at Christmas carol service at Westminster Abbey, scheduled for December 6. In it, she emphasized themes of love, kindness, and forgiveness, stating, "It is when we stop and take ourselves away from the pressures of daily life that we find the space to live our lives with an open heart." She encouraged attendees to consider the experiences and feelings of others during the holidays. Royal commentators interpreted this as a subtle olive branch to Harry, given the family's well-documented tensions since his 2020 departure from royal duties. Context from insiders. A palace source claimed Kate has been working quietly to calm things down, and hopes Harry will return for Christmas, viewing it as her favorite time of year. Reports also mention private calls between Kate and Harry, with her urging him to visit independently of Meghan Markle to prove he can act independently. Prince Harry's stance on a UK return. Reported seriousness. Royal expert Dickie Arbiter stated on December 1, 2025, that Harry is very serious about returning to Britain, envisioning a setup where he, Meghan, and their children, Archie and Lilibet, split time between the UK and US. Arbiter suggested they could resume selective royal engagements, such as those involving disabled people or ethnic communities, without fully rejoining the firm. Harry's upcoming January 2025 trip for his court case against News Group newspapers, over phone hacking allegations, is seen as a potential opportunity for family reconnection. Counterpoints and rejections. Contrasting this, a December 6, 2024, report cited Harry's New York Times interview where he expressed a strong desire to remain in the US with his family. Potentially heartbreaking for Kate's peacemaking efforts. Expert Katie Nicholl noted this as a rejection of the olive branch. Amid Harry's memoir Spare, 2023, criticisms of Kate, William, Charles, and Camilla, no confirmed meetings occurred during Harry's April 2025 UK visit for a security appeal. Despite his choice of a hotel near William and Kate's Adelaide cottage, itself viewed by some as an olive branch from Harry. Broader family dynamics. Harry's relationships remain fractured. He's reportedly not on speaking terms with William or Charles, though he visited briefly in February 2024 after Charles's cancer diagnosis and affirmed his love for his family. Kate's efforts appear driven by concern for her children's limited contact with their cousins and a post-health scare emphasis on mending ties. Public and media sentiment, social media buzz, including posts from outlets like the Scottish Daily Express, amplifies the olive branch narrative, with over 500 views on a December 2, 2024, tweet linking to the carol service story. However, tabloid speculation dominates, and no official royal statements confirm reconciliation. In summary, while Harry's very serious intent for a UK return is supported by some experts and tied to Kate's forgiving message, conflicting reports of his US commitment suggest the door is ajar but not fully open. Any progress may hinge on his January visit, but full family unity remains elusive amid legal battles and past grievances. These stories, often from anonymous sources, should be viewed with skepticism as royal media thrives on drama.